All right, so here we go. This isn't necessarily a race of how fast you can do it versus Doug. It's just whether or not you can get the answers within a few seconds of me giving them out. All right, here we go. The first set of questions are, and Rennie, you've already gone through this, so you are not allowed to do this. And Maya Tigresa, if you saw a question before that because I did this with you as well. So if you remember one from the past, then I ask you to refrain as well. Whoops, I hit F12 on accident. I'm just trying to clean my keyboard. It's all dirty and full of graham cracker crumbs for some reason. Okay.
Can you just put the answer key on your other screen real quick?
On this key? Oh, no, I'm not going to put the answers. No, you don't get that. Alrighty. So I'm getting rid of the whole team thing, Chernobog. We're just going to do everybody versus Doug. So everybody's on Team Blue, except for Doug. All right, here we go. Round one is going to have these categories. Oh, and yeah, you too, Korgs. Some of these, I think that... Anyway, where am I? Guess who? By the numbers. Peripheral vision. Are squares actually soft? And monsters in my pockets. Those are the categories. So, potent potables. So, Doug is going to drive this entire thing. It's going to be up to him to decide which of these categories we will go to and for what dollar value.
Is there double Questepardies in here?
There may or may not be double Questepardies. So...
okay.
Where do we go first?
Let's start with Monsters in My Pockets for 100, Alex.
Okay. I'm not Alex, but I'll take it. So, red, blue, green had you exploring this colorful region.
How do I buzz in?
You just say it.
Kanto.
That is correct. Kanto is the correct answer. We have 100 for Doug. Boom. I don't see any answers from Twitch chat, so time's up, I will say. What are we going next, Doug?
Let's do Are Squares Actually Soft for 100.
All right. He is the most famed composer amongst all of the Final Fantasy titles.
I might butcher the pronunciation, but who is Nobuyo Uematsu?
That is correct. Nobuo Uematsu. I'm not seeing any answers in chat. Come on, you gotta catch up. He's already 200 ahead of you. All right, where are you going next?
Let's do Guess Who for 100.
Guess who? Here we go. Yahaha, you found me.
Who was Waldo?
Nope, I'm sorry, that is not. It is not Wario. It is actually the Korok from Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
So, we should have our first loss here. All right, pick another category.
Oh yeah, I have to remember that. I have to be careful.
Yep, you can lose money.
Okay. Let's do something random. Let's do Peripheral Vision for 400.
Alrighty. Oh, answers daily double.
Oh, no.
So you have $100 to go for this.
Let's do a true daily double.
True daily double. So, well, you only have 100. Can you not go more than 100?
I thought I don't know if there's a minimum. I spent a long
Oh, really?
time
Okay.
since I've watched Jeopardy.
Oh, I thought it was a maximum. Bet it all. We're going 100. He's betting all. Trees, cobras, chairs, and bridges are a big focus point when you're using this. Twitch chat, you have your chance now. Throw out those guesses.
Good for me.
Not looking good.
I got nothing, Twitch chat.
Got
Hopefully
nothing?
you come up with it.
Well, this is not, no, it's not the gravity gun. This is actually a peripheral item, an accessory toward a console. Why, hence the term peripheral vision. It is the Wii balance board, and you're doing yoga moves. The yoga moves are the tree, the cobra, the chair, and the bridge. Well, you only lost 100.
Back to 0.
Back to 0. All right.
All right. Let's do by the numbers for 100.
By the numbers for 100. The number of unique Pokemon as of today.
Oh my.
And you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I'm not going to guess.
You're not going to guess?
Go into the negatives.
You don't want to go
Can
into the
I
negatives?
go into the negatives?
You absolutely can go into
Okay,
negatives.
I don't want to guess because it would be a true guess. It's high. I know
It is
that.
a high number. The answer is 1,025 unique Pokemon as of right now. All right.
All right. Let's try by the numbers for 200.
By the numbers for 200. The number of characters from which to choose in an original, unmodified 1992 Mortal Kombat arcade machine.
What is 7?
Correct answer is 7. Congratulations, Doug. You are up 200 again. Twitch chat guessed 12 and 8, so we're going to be moving on to the next one.
Let's do Guess Who for 200.
Guess Who for 200. Answer. This mighty pirate explores an island, meets a monkey, and uncovers a secret.
Who is Guybrush Threepwood?
That would be correct, from the Secret of Monkey Island series. Guybrush Threepwood. Yes, Chernobog, you also got it. Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice job, Chernobog.
Okay, we're going to go Team Red. Team Red. Team Red is official. All right, who's next? Or what is next, shall I say?
Let's do Monsters in My Pockets for 200.
Monsters in My Pockets for 200. Answer's Daily Double!
Again?
You got both Daily Doubles.
Okay, let's make it a true daily double again.
200 or 4? Are you
So we're going to do
all
400.
In? All in.
All
Bet
or
it all.
nothing, all or
John says
nothing,
go all
baby.
in. Okay, here we go. Accompanied by his favorite Pokemon, Persian, this antagonist was the Team Rocket leader.
Who is Giovanni?
That is correct. Giovanni.
Can Twitch chat do daily doubles?
No, they're going to just stick with the fact that they can't lose any points.
Okay. Let's go over to Where Am I for 100.
Where are you for 100? Okay, so this is going to be a picture clue, and you need to guess not necessarily where you are, but what game you are in, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. What game are you in?
Not know.
Okay, Twitch chat got it. It is Hades.
Nice job.
All right, good job. We got 300.
Heard of it, never played it.
So where are we going next?
Let's try Where Am I again for 200.
Okay.
I think I know it, but I'm scared to guess.
You're scared to guess. You're way ahead. You can guess this.
What is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask?
That is correct. Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. We had an Ocarina of Time guess. Very, very close, but it is Majora's Mask. Alrighty, where are we heading now?
Let's see if I can redeem myself with peripheral vision. Let's do 100, though.
Peripheral vision for 100.
We're knocking out the easy ones.
You felt like the hero Hyrule when you aimed down the sights of this white piece of plastic.
So I don't know the exact name of it.
If you know what it is, I'll give it to
It's
you.
the peripheral that came with the Wii game Link's Crossbow Training. Is it just called Link's Crossbow?
We'll go with that. We'll go with the Link's crossbow. That is correct. Link's
The
crossbow.
Hylian bow?
The Hylian crossbow. Alrighty. Where are we headed next?
Let's do Are Squares Actually Soft for 200.
Answer is... In 1996, this was Square's last Super Nintendo title to reach America before the Great Nintendo breakup.
North America. I have an idea, but I don't want to guess again.
Well, you're $800 ahead of Twitch chat, and Twitch chat's getting a lot of time to guess this one.
I'll see if Twitch chat got it. I'm not gonna guess.
Okay, you're gonna give this one up?
Yep.
Okay. Nobody got it. This is actually Super Mario RPG.
That would not have been my guess.
Then you are safe to have not guessed.
I'm glad I didn't.
Alrighty, where are we headed next?
Let's do Where Am I for 300.
Okay. Answer is
Again, I think I might know that, but I'm scared to guess. Let's see if Twitch chat can get it again.
all right. Twitch chat got it. You are Dark Souls.
Okay.
That is correct.
Elden Ring was throwing me off.
That was Dark Souls, the infamous bridge with the wyvern/dragon on it. Alrighty.
All right, let's do our squares actually soft for 300.
Elden Ring has better graphics, by the way, is what Twitch chat says.
Does it?
He is the original owner of the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know.
Not sure about this one?
This one I don't know. Obviously, it's extremely popular game.
Mm-hmm.
I've played through the game one time.
It just had the relaunch of the new game.
I feel like Twitch chat will get this, but
Yep.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't even have a guess.
Actually, nobody got this one. So Cloud is not the original owner. Cloud got the Buster Sword from somebody else. His name was Zach.
Okay, that's not who I would have guessed if I was forced to guess. I would have said Barrett.
Barrett has a gun on his hand.
Yep.
All right, where are we going next?
Let's do peripheral vision for 2.
Alrighty. There are 4 colors on this exclusive Nintendo DS musical assistant.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have to get the official name of it? I don't know the official name. Like, I know it is a Guitar Hero, like, fret thing. I don't know the name of it. I don't know if it has an official name. I'm sure it does, and I don't know what it is. I know it's Guitar Hero DS or Guitar Hero on Tour, I believe it was called.
Is that your guess?
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you
All right.
if that's good enough.
It is the Guitar Hero on Tour grip. I don't know if that's...
Is it like a fret grip?
It is. It's, I think they refer to it as the grip, but I could be a little wrong. But so I'm going to give it to you since I'm not 100% sure, and Twitch chat also got it with Guitar Hero.
Nice.
Alrighty, where are we going next?
All right, let's do by the numbers for 3.
Alrighty. SVGA graphics could reach 16 million colors, while VGA could only muster at most this many.
What is 32?
Sorry, Twitch chat beat you on this one. It's 256. Oh, Twitch chat pulls ahead. Ooh.
Old DOS games, you failed me.
Commodore for the lose. Oh no. All right, where are we going next?
Let's do peripheral vision for 3.
Alrighty.
Knock out that one in the middle.
After Star Fox 64, gaming controllers the world over would never be the same again because of this.
What are rumble packs?
Now, you were ready for that one. Wow, rumble packs it is.
I had the big box version that came with it.
Well, you got yourself back up there.
All right.
Too fast, too furious.
Let's do Guess Who for 300.
Guess Who for 300. Once was held hostage on top of scaffolding, but now 36 years later, she is mayor of a metropolis.
Who is Pauline?
That is correct. You are fast
Donkey
indeed.
Kong is great.
Pauline is the correct
Mario
answer.
Odyssey was great too, and that was a great song in that game.
All right, where are we going next?
Let's stick right with Guess Who. Let's do Guess Who for 4.
Guess Who for 400. His pure instinct fighting style comes complete with bondage pants and waxing crescent apparel.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you giving this one up?
Yep. I'll see if chat gets it, but I don't know.
No, actually, chat did not get this one. It is from King of Fighters. His name is Iori Yagami.
Okay. I know who he is.
Yep. And he has belt strapped between his pant legs, and he has the crescent moon on his back of his shirt.
Yep.
One of the very most popular main characters of the series.
And he has a very weird stance.
Yes. Yes, he does. Pure instinct, he calls it. Anyway, where are we headed next?
All right. Let's do by the numbers for 4.
By the numbers for 400. The number of energy tanks Samus Aran could find in the original Metroid on NES.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Gonna give this one up?
Yep. Don't want to risk it because this one's, 400, right?
This is a 400er.
Yeah.
All right. So the correct answer is 6. Only 6 energy tanks were you given
I wouldn't have guessed
to
that.
Best Mother Brain and the Gauntlet of Metroid. That precede her. Okay, so where are we headed next?
All right. Let's finish off by the numbers for 5.
The USD retail value of a base version PS5 on launch day in America.
Well, you couldn't find one.
I know, that's beside the point. That is beside the point.
I feel like if you asked me this 2 years ago, I would have known, but I don't remember anymore.
So do you give this one up to Twitch chat?
Yep. And if Twitch chat gets it, I think it's a tie game.
They tie it up because it's $499.99.
Really?
That was
I
it.
thought it was more than that.
No, you're thinking the PS3, which I think was $800.
Yeah, there
if
was
I'm not
3
mistaken.
versions at launch of the PS3.
All right, where are we going?
All right, let's do our squares actually soft for 4.
Square is actually soft for 400. Aside from the PS2, this lesser-known Japanese console, named after a bird, was another popular home to Square's games.
What is the Wonder Swan?
That is correct. The Wonder
Also
Swan.
the Wonder Swan color?
The Wonder Swan color had
Made by Bandai?
had more games on it than the Wonder Swan, but they both were popular. But the PS2 and the Wonder Swan color were basically like almost exclusively what they developed for in that era.
Yeah, I believe the Wonder Swan had a lot of compatibility with the Dreamcast as well.
Interesting.
All right, let's do...
Wonder Swan is not made up. I wish I'd seen one. I've never seen one in real life. So where are we headed next?
Let's go back to Monsters in My Pockets for 3.
Okay. This series of Pokemon games is set in the Galar region.
Good with newer Pokemon. I'm sorry, chat. I think I know, but not comfy to guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you're giving it up?
Yep.
Twitch chat got it just in time, and it is Sword and Shield.
Okay, I wouldn't have said that. So
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't.
They're catching up. Alrighty.
Let's do Where Am I for 400.
Back to pictures. Where are we? What game is this?
Which one?
Remember, it's what game are we at?
What is Mario Kart Double Dash?
Is that your answer?
Yep.
I'm sorry. Nobody got this one. This is Mario Kart on the Wii, actually.
I'm
We have the
wearing
tracks.
a shirt too.
We have. You're wearing the Mario Kart shirt. Well, let's take a look at the Mario Kart shirt we got. What Mario Kart shirt is that?
It's the Mario Kart shirt. It's
But that's
original.
That's the 1992
Yeah,
though.
it's the original Mario Kart.
All right. So that's Mario Kart on the Wii.
I'm embarrassed to say I have not played the Wii one very much.
So that's down 400. That's why no one got it. No, the Wii one was awesome.
That's the one that introduced motorbikes, right?
Yes, that's the one that introduced the motorbikes. Where are we going?
Let's finish off. Where am I?
Where am
Let's
I for
do
500?
where am I for 5. What is Nights into Dreams?
Wow, we have a quick one. We had a quick answer here.
I love that game.
Nights into Dreams. That is correct. Well, you're back up in the lead. Well, that one was over fast. Okay. What's the next one?
All right, let's finish off Guess Who. Let's do that
Guess
for
who
5.
for 500. This masked royal protector became unwitting assassin and pawn to a greater scheme.
I think I know what game series you're going with here, but I don't know the character's name. I don't know.
Yes, what is the name of the character?
I don't know.
Are you giving this one up to Twitch chat?
Yep.
All right, Twitch chat. It is, yes, it is the Dishonored
Oh,
series.
that's what I thought.
But his name is Corvo Atano.
Okay, I don't know his name. That is what I thought, though.
Yes, both of you knew that it was Dishonored. Alrighty, so where are we headed next?
Let's do our squares actually soft for 5.
Wark.
No understand. I do not know. I don't even have a guess. I have no idea.
No idea. Does anybody else have a guess? I want to have at least one guess in there before I give it up. Anyone know what this is? We have it. That's a chocobo. Correct. We have
Is
chocobo.
it really?
That's what chocobos sound.
Chocobo's dungeon was on the Wonder Swan.
Well, it's a good thing you know that bit of trivia. All right, where are we headed next?
Let's do Monsters in My Pockets for 4.
Monsters in My Pockets for 4. And if you need water, there's water in the fridge.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Complete guess. It's chocobo, though. Monsters in My
guess.
Pockets for 4. In 2021, this non-traditional take on the series led to a fast-paced 5v5 battle arena.
What is Pokken Tournament?
No, that is not correct. So, to chat, do you happen to know this one? Yeah, Pokken Tournament was 1v1. Alright, nope, it is not Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Unite. Pokemon
Is that
Unite.
a mobile game?
No, it came out on the Switch. And it's
Wow.
been downloaded millions and millions of times.
I am unaware of its existence.
It basically plays like League of Legends, but
Okay.
Pokemon 5v5.
All right, let's finish off Monsters in My Pockets.
Alright? So I'm pretty sure it's 5v5. Monsters in My Pockets, 500, okay. Mewtwo's number 150. Mew's number 151. This Pokemon is number 152.
Why are you going to do that to me? Which one was it? What is Chikorita?
That is correct. Chikorita. It is not Mew 3.
Trying to think of basically number 1 from Gold.
Yep, pretty much. Number one.
Their Bulbasaur.
The Bulbasaur of Gold and Silver.
Yep.
Alright, and Peripheral Vision for 500. In 1991, Pressman released this flat piece of plastic to hold your old Nintendo controllers so you didn't have to.
Don't know its name. I also don't know anyone that actually owned this. I do not know. I'm not going to be able to come up with its name.
It is not the comfy shelf or the power shelf or the neck basket. It's called the speedboard.
Neck basket.
The neck basket. It's called the speedboard. And there we have it. We have basically a tied game after the first round. All right. Shall we go back to round 2 then?
Okay.
Round 2.
New categories.
Categories are lights, camera, video game.
Oh, great movie-based games.
So it's a date then. Nintendo, don't you dare. Another match 3 game. Retrograde. And what's in a logo? So, where would you like to go?
All right, let's take a shot at lights, camera, video game for 2.
Angkor, Venice, Cambodia, and the Illuminati abound in this 2001 film.
What is Tomb Raider?
That is correct. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Twitch chat and Doug both get points. Where are we headed next?
Let's see what Nintendo Don't You Dare is for 200.
The song you are playing on Nintendo 64's Ocarina of Time when you press left C, up C, right C, left C, up C, right C.
I don't know.
Not sure?
Nope, I don't know.
Okay, looks like this one's a push then. This is Zelda's Lullaby. We had a Song of Storms in the time travel, but now it's Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Time. Was it Song of Time? Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, I think it might be visual, so let's do what's in a logo for 200.
What's in a logo for 200? One could say this logo was inspired by the Eiffel Tower.
I can't think of a logo that looks like the Eiffel Tower. I don't know. I feel like I should know, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Looks like we have nobody guessing in chat either. This is only the beginning one. This one is Atari's logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the shape. Yeah. Appropriate since Twitch chat has 2,600 point or dollars.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Let's do so it's a date then for 200.
The year the United States got their hands on Super Mario Brothers on the NES.
What is October 18th, 1985?
Well, this is the year, not the entire date. But
I'm pretty sure it was October 18th.
It is 1985. That is the correct answer. Alrighty.
All right, let's do another match 3 game for 200. Let's keep testing these new categories.
Another match 3 game?
Yep.
Here we go. Inky, Pinky, Clyde.
What is Pac-Man?
That is correct. And Twitch chat also gets it. Pac-Man, 200 points for both teams. This is a tight game.
Right. Let's keep with the theme. Let's try retrograde.
Retrograde for 200. White lines abound on this tiny 9-inch screen of this 1982 home console.
What is the Vectrex?
That is correct. The Vectrex home console with the tiniest of screens, and all it could do more or less, was put out a bunch of white lines.
It was all vector graphics.
Alrighty.
I actually own one.
You actually own a Vectrex.
I do.
You have to bring that over sometime. I actually like to see one. I've never seen one before. Alrighty.
Let's go
Now
back to so it's a date then.
So now you have the categories figured out now. Let's try let's a date then for 400. You said yes?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. The year Death Stranding finally got its release on the PlayStation 4.
It's 4. I think I know, but I'm not comfortable enough to guess, and it's a tight game, so now I'm nervous.
Twitch chat's giving you a run for your money. I know you've lost money and they have not, but regardless.
I don't want to guess.
Okay. Nobody got it. It was 2019.
That would have been my guess.
That would have been your guess?
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
You wanted to say 29.
That's the first time that's happened, though.
Where you would have made money?
Known it, yeah.
All right, where are we going?
Let's do another match 3 game for 4.
All right. Crystarium, Esper, Materia.
I think I know it again, but I don't want to guess.
Okay.
That's the scary part about it.
Are you giving it to Twitch chat?
Yep.
These are Final Fantasy battle systems, or skill systems, I should say. So,
Okay.
correct answer is Final Fantasy. So Twitch chat gets it.
Okay, I was going to specifically say Final Fantasy 3.
No. One of those is from Final Fantasy 3. But anyway, where are we going?
Let's try that again. Let's do match 3 for 6.
Daily double! Okay, Doug,
Oh,
you get a
boy.
chance to gauge whether or not you want to try to push ahead into the lead again or play it safe. What are you thinking? And you're not obligated to answer.
Let's do 500.
All right, going downgrading it to 500. Okay, here we go. Golden Sun, Binding Repentance, Dead Space.
Well, they're all tied together by the name Isaac. What is Isaac?
That is correct. The main character in all of them is Isaac.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, let's do Nintendo Don't You Dare for 4.
The city in which Nintendo's original headquarters is located.
What is Kyoto?
That is correct. The original headquarters was located in Kyoto.
I believe it still is located in Kyoto.
Where are we headed next?
Let's do what's in a logo for 4.
What's in the logo for
See if we can
400?
redeem ourselves from that Eiffel Tower.
A dog that has laid 3 eggs was enough to compel this company's logo.
What is HAL or HAL Laboratory?
That's correct. HAL Laboratories.
Very odd logo.
It is a very odd logo.
All right. Let's see. Let's do what's in a logo again for 600.
What's in the logo for 600? This West Coast United States mountain range was key in forming the logo for the company that shares its name.
What is Sierra?
That is correct. It is Sierra, and Twitch chat followed up with their own.
Nice.
Good job, Twitch chat. Sierra.
Gotta keep the pressure on
Gotta
me,
keep
Twitch.
the pressure on. That's true. Good job.
Daily Double helped me out.
Yeah, well.
All right. Let's see. Let's go back to Lights Camera Video Game for 4.
Lights, camera, video game for 400. Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo unexpectedly travel to Dino Hatton in this 1993 reimagination.
Goodness gracious, it's Super Mario Brothers.
Hey, I like that movie, okay?
Oh.
Twitch chat followed up on you, though. They got it as well. Super Mario Brothers.
All right, let's do retrograde for 400.
Retro for 400. The Atari 2600 acquired help from StarPath when this tape deck add-on was made.
What is the supercharger?
Wow, that was quick. That is correct. The supercharger is the answer. That's a fun one too, because you can
It
play.
is.
You can play.
Dragon Stomper is awesome.
You had one, Chernobog. You had. Doug, just go through the whole retro category and clean up, okay?
I might be able to. That's my my strong point is definitely 1990s and older.
So you knew about the supercharger Chernobog. That's awesome. So did you know the answer to that one then? I imagine, or maybe not necessarily by name, based off of the clue. Lunar Lander.
I think there's a supercharger game called like Attack of the Communist Mutants from Space or something.
Something like that. All right, where are we getting next?
Let's do match 3 for 8.
The lands between Middle Earth, Green Hill Zone.
I don't know.
Well,
Let's see if chat can make
Yep,
up some.
they
versions,
gotcha.
'cause
They
I,
all-
I can't think of a thing to bring them all together.
Lord of the Rings, Elden Ring.
Oh my goodness!
It is rings. Good
Okay,
job,
now I
Twitch chat.
feel dumb. That was. I should have got that.
Where are we going next?
All right, let's finish off match 3.
All right, match 3 for
Let's
1,000. We're
get
getting the
that
big points.
category
Getting the
off.
big
I
points.
like the concept of this one, trying to tie the 3 together.
Halo, Total War, Rome 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
What is Spartans?
That is correct. We have Spartans in all 3 of these games.
Right. Let's do logo for 8.
Logo for 800. An armadillo and a rainbow had a baby, and this was the result.
I can picture the logo. I'm trying to think of the name of the company. I don't know why it's not coming to me. What is Infogrames?
That is correct. Infogrames.
French company, I believe. They purchased Atari.
Really? I did not know it was a French company.
I believe they are, like Ubisoft.
Where are we headed next?
Let's go back to Nintendo Don't You Dare for 6.
Hideo Kojima thought he could get kids to play outdoors more if he included a solar sensor in this Game Boy Advanced title.
What is Boktai? The sun is in your hand.
Wow. Impressive. Impressive.
It's actually not a bad game. There was a sequel too.
I think there were 2 sequels. Where are we headed next?
All right, let's do Nintendo Don't You Dare again for 8.
Alrighty. Before release, Nintendo used the codename Dolphin assigned to this universally loved console.
I feel like universally loved might be a bit of editorial,
Hey.
but it is absolutely the Nintendo GameCube.
Hey, I know I felt like someone was going to make a comment on that universally loved part. Can I help myself?
It's the GameCube.
Yep, Twitch chat followed up with you on that one.
Nice.
Well, you're playing it safe. You're not really giving up any points on this.
Let's see. Let's finish off what's in a logo.
What's in the logo for 1,000? Gearbox Software puts a square around their monochromatic gear. This company decided to use a circle around theirs.
What is Valve?
No, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
No, Valve's a wrench.
This one is called Bethesda.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a big hit.
That's
me.
1,000 points.
Especially if Twitch got it. That'd be a
Nope.
2,000 swing.
You got lucky, and there was no guess for Bethesda.
That's why, even with the score the way it is, a swing like that is huge.
Alrighty. Where are we going?
Right, let's do lights, camera, video game for 6.
Mark Dacascos and Scott Wolf play an adopted brother dynamic duo and fight off street gangs in this 1994 adaptation.
So, I know what it is, and it is honestly the first time I ever heard somebody say, "What's up, chicken butt?" And it is Double Dragon.
Alright, Twitch chat followed you up on Double Dragon. Hey.
I believe it's Ababo that says that in that movie.
I've never seen. I actually want to see that movie. I've never seen that movie. Where are we going now?
All right.
West Side Story? No, not
Oh,
quite.
Streets of Rage. I'd totally watch a Streets of Rage movie.
Streets of Rage movie. That's interesting.
Let's do So It's a Date then for 6.
So it's a date then. Anybody's allowed to play in Twitch chat. The year Squaresoft and Enix merged forces.
Oh boy. What is 2003?
We had a guess of 2000, 2002, and 2004. The correct answer is 2003.
Yes.
Wow, how did you do that?
It took
How
me
did-
a second because I wanted to say 2004. But I ended up like, I knew it was one of those two.
Yep. Well, you went all in on that one then, not knowing a 50-50.
Oh,
Okay.
kind of 50-50.
All right, where are we headed then?
All right, let's finish Nintendo Don't You Dare.
All right, Nintendo Don't You Dare for 1,000. In 1889, Nintendo began its career making these kinds of playing cards.
So I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but it's Hanafuda cards.
I had no idea that these were actually what they were called, but yes, they are
Absolutely.
called Hanafuda playing cards.
I have no idea what it is or how to play it, but I know that that's what Nintendo created for years or decades before they got into electronics.
And I think it translates into flower cards. Hanafuda. All right,
All right.
I'm impressed on that one.
I'm
very impressed you knew that one.
Let's do So It's a Date then for 8.
It's a date then for 800. The year the PlayStation 3 saw store shelves in Japan and the United States.
I am 99% certain that the answer is 2006.
2006.
2006.
You and Twitch chat both agree that it's 2006. It is the correct answer.
I believe I got one in 2007. They were a year out.
Where are we headed next?
Let's do Retrograde for 6.
This home console not only had a roller controller, but also the first steering wheel and accelerator pedal.
So the roller controller is the trackball peripheral, and I want to say that it is the ColecoVision.
The ColecoVision is correct.
The steering wheel could only be used for 1 or 2 games. Turbo was one of them.
The racing car game, and the other one was Destructor, or Was it called Destructor?
Yeah, I think it might have been. They had the Super Action controller too for some sports games.
I didn't know about that one. It was the ColecoVision though. Where are we headed?
All right, let's finish off so it's a date then. I
1,000.
like numbers.
Apparently, Borderlands came out in 2009, and it wasn't until this year the sequel, Borderlands 2, was released in stores.
Again, I'm bouncing. This time it's trickier though. I got 3 years bouncing around in my head.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am going to wager a guess though.
Okay.
And I am going to say 2012.
The correct answer is 2012.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You like your numbers.
I do. You know me. I've always been pretty good with numbers.
I didn't know that's good. Okay.
Let's do retrograde for 8.
Retrograde for 8. In 1983, this United State became the unlikely home of thousands of buried excess Atari video game goods.
Well, there's been multiple documentaries about this occurring, and I am almost certain that the games in question were buried in a landfill in the Arizona desert. So Arizona is my answer.
No. Actually, they took them to New Mexico.
Oh, bummer.
They buried them in New Mexico.
Curse you, Albuquerque. Even though you're a fantastic Weird Al song. It was New Mexico landfill. Yep.
Where are we going now?
Let's finish off retrograde. I gotta redeem myself. That was bad.
Retrograde for 1,000. 9 months after the iconic Pong arcade machine was released in 1973, Atari's next two-player versus game was named this.
Pretty sure I know it. And I am going to guess Tank.
It was not Tank. It was called Space Race.
Oh, bummer.
So, lights, camera, video game for
Let's do 8. Let's do them in order.
Daily Double. Here we go. You got
Oh,
10,700 to bet.
Let's do
Bet it all. You gonna do it?
True Daily Double. That would either pretty much guarantee a win or a loss right here.
Do it. Bet it all. That's what they're saying. Nah, you do whatever you want.
I will bet. Let's do 4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
Wow. All right, Twitch. This is for 4,000. Midway's classic 1986 arcade hit inspired Dwayne Johnson to star in this sci-fi film 32 years later.
What is Rampage?
You both got it! Rampage is correct.
Do not like that movie, but I know it.
Wow, impressive. Good job, chat. You dodged a bit of an irrecoverable bullet right there.
All right, last one.
You do a lights, camera, video game for 1,000.
Movies.
In 2001, Squaresoft tried their hands at making this animated film, which lost them around $90 million.
Wow, but it was that much of a bomb? What is Final Fantasy The Spirits Within?
That is correct. Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. Twitch chat got it just in the nick of time. All right, so we have our final scores. Now, clearly,
That New Mexico one's gonna haunt me, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
so we're going to the final Jeopardy, and I'm going to give you Final Quest Jeopardy. I'm going to give you a bit of time to think about how much you're willing to, as well as Twitch chat, how much you're going to collectively come together and see if you want to wager. So Twitch chat, you're going to have to come to an agreement on what you're willing to gamble on this one. But here we go. I'm going to let you write down your answers on this, and then they're going to write down their answers on theirs. So here we go. The final Quest Jeopardy is... That's No Moon.
How appropriate for today.
And appropriate for May the 4th. That's No Moon. So, we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors. And I kid you not, actual messages from our sponsors. So, while you're thinking about what you want to do,
Sure.
I actually have some people who have been very gracious in letting others know about the stream today and about the charity we're trying to raise for juvenile diabetes. And one of those people, the guy's name is Soapesian, or we call him Soap. He goes by Soap. He has a retro video game live stream on YouTube. It has thousands and thousands of retro video game songs that play constantly. I highly, highly recommend it. I have this running 24/7 when I'm at work. I do not go a day's work without having this on in the background constantly. It's so awesome. I'm a big fan of retro games. You can probably tell because a lot of my questions had to do with things before the year 2000, but so far anyway. But yeah, absolutely. If you love retro video game music, then check out Soapesian on YouTube. Head on over there, give him a subscription to YouTube. It costs nothing. It runs 24/7, 365. The community is awesome. Everybody there is great. If you want to chat in the live chat, that's also great too. But the music is everything that I just remember. Every time the song comes on, I'm like, I know that one, and I guess it. I try to guess it within the first five notes, but it's awesome. So go to Soapesian. And then one of my good friends from the past, Nick Coates. He's been a great friend for many, many years, and he's recently gotten to Mario Kart 64 speedruns. And he's actually in the top 500 in the world right now on the leaderboards. He's actually pushing for top 400, and he's halfway there. So he's doing really great. He plays as Yoshi as his favorite character because Yoshi is always the best character in every competitive Mario game that's out there, right? You always got to pick Yoshi. So his name is Nick Coates 64 on Twitch. He also has been uploading his videos to YouTube. And he's a great friend. He's always optimistic. He's family friendly. And he's just always smiling, always laughing. He loves everything Zelda 2. I think he claims that he's played, if not every Zelda game on Twitch. He streamed it all at one point, and so he's actually going through the Master Quest on Ocarina of Time right now. He does that on Mondays. So when he's not doing Mario Kart speedruns, he's doing Master Quest. And finally, actually, we just had a message in the chat. Luna, gamer mom Luna, she's been a great friend as well for many, many years, and she hosts the picture being silly. She hosts a what do you call it, like a podcast on Twitch. And she has tons of different guests, all sorts of DMs from all sorts of different game mechanics. If you like tabletop gaming and you just want to hear stories from all these different characters and people, and there's just all sorts of colorful characters that she has on, so many different stories. And the best part is that you can ask these people anything you want. You can go into the Twitch chat during these streams and you can ask, you have a question about being a DM or you have a question about some experience they might have had. These DMs will gladly tell you their stories. It's a lot of fun. They have fun for like a couple of hours here and there. So if you want to follow Gamer Mom Luna, she's been doing a great job. She's been doing that for many years, and I'm sure she would be happy to have you. And so those are our sponsors for today's live stream, and all to help raise money for diabetes. We've done over $1,200. That's insane. That's crazy. You guys have been awesome. So let's get back to our final Quest Jeopardy question. Are we ready for this? So, I'm going to give you all, and I really hope that you use the honor system here, Twitch chat. So, please don't look this up. You're going to go all in. You're $790 away from making him shave his head. Yes. Be sure to donate. Yes, agreed. I don't want to shave my head, but at the same time, I would be happy to if we hit the $2,000 mark. So, we're going all in. According to Twitch chat, we have consensus. They're betting everything. Here's the question. Galen Merrick, or Starkiller, 2 months before The Force Unleashed released, was a playable character named The Apprentice in this game. So write your answers down. Everybody write your answers down. Go ahead and tell me in Twitch chat what you think it is. And in just about 20 seconds, I am going to give the answer to this. So again, I'll read the question again. Galen Merrick, or Starkiller, 2 months before The Force Unleashed released, was a playable character named The Apprentice in this game. And I'm not going to use the music because copyright. I wish I could, so I'm not even gonna hum it. And make sure that you give a definitive answer. If you've guessed multiple times, make sure you've picked which of those answers you wish to go with. All right. Everybody in? Let's do it. All right, Doug, show me your answer.
I know I'm wrong.
You're wrong? You think you're wrong?
Oh, I guarantee you I'm wrong.
Okay.
Star Wars Galaxies.
Star Wars Galaxies. How much did you wager?
Over 9,000.
You wagered 9,001?
9,001.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that is not the correct answer.
I know. I don't know what the correct answer
Twitch
is.
chat says that was a great bid. Actually, Twitch chat got the right answer.
Oh, no.
Yep. The correct answer is Soul Calibur.
No way.
Specifically, Soul Calibur 4. 2 months before The Force Unleashed came out, Soul Calibur 4 came out, and there were 3 Star Wars characters that you could play. Master Yoda, Darth Vader, and The Apprentice, which also known as Starkiller.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Good job.
The come from behind, Doug.
Good job, Chad.
Congratulations. Defeated in the end. Did you know that that was Starkiller?
No, I did not. I mean, I knew Starkiller was from Force Unleashed. I did not know that about Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur, I knew, has been filled with characters from other franchises. I know Link was in one for the GameCube. Soul Calibur 2.
Yep.
Spawn,
depending if you get the
Spawn was in the Xbox
in the Xbox
version,
one.
And PlayStation 2 was Heihachi.
Heihachi from Tekken, right?
No, I did not know about Starkiller making his, I guess, debut.
Yep.
In a Soul Calibur game. I had no idea. So I learned that today, too.
Wow.
And I lost a game because of it.
You lost a game, and
I
bet
forget it.
you'll never forget that
forget
fact.
that.
You'll never forget that fact.
That
Out of everything.
That one's locked in now.
Just like New Mexico, right?
That one was embarrassing.
Oh, that's okay. That's funny because out of all the questions, I feel like not specifically that one, but like as I'm writing them out,
It's
like
public knowledge.
yeah, I know. It's like that's one of those things. Like I knew it was down in, of course, the desert, but I actually didn't even know the answer to the New Mexico one. I just thought it was some desert down there, but specifically New Mexico. I also learned that one myself. But anyway, I had a ton of fun. I hope you all had a ton of fun.
I did.
You kept up right up with Doug. You made it a game. The final Quest Jeopardy. That's where games are made and broken in the real Quest Jeopardy, right?
Oh, absolutely. You win and lose from the final question.
The final quest. Well, I really appreciate you hopping over.
Not a problem.
Yes, and I owe a lot of things, one of which is a Steam game giveaway. It's already been an hour. Wow. Good game, Doug, Rennie says.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Special thanks to another Doug for hopping in here. GG Doug. That was a good time. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Over 9,000.
I tried.
We tried. We almost got there.
GG.
GG's.